shredded burdock root that I had drying out a little bit just to remove a little bit of the moisture content. You want to do, when you're using fresh plant material, you want to do a 1-to-1 ratio, or you could do 3/4, like fill up 3/4 of the jar and then fill with the plant material and then add your alcohol. Because I have so much root, I just did the 3/4 because I want to have enough liquid in here when it's done. So it's not loosely packed as flowers would be, so I went with the 3/4 ratio. So I got my jar, quart jar, 3/4 full of burdock root. I took the rest and I put it over there to dry so I can use for tea. You always want to get your label together. So I got burdock root. I'm out of 100 proof, so unfortunately I got to use 80 proof, which is still good with fresh plant material. I had to go back to my medicine making notebook. Like I said, it's a lot of information, y'all, but fresh plant material, 80 proof vodka is okay for it because the water content in it does release some other minerals that the alcohol will not get, so it's okay. But you do want to go ahead and label so you won't forget to do your label. And the medicine making process is so simple. I hope this bottle was enough. By being so much burdock root in there, I'm thinking that this will get to the top. Because this is the thing. The experienced medicine makers will tell you, put your bottle on something. I got it on a paper plate because you want to go all the way up to the rim, even letting a little spillover to make sure that there's no air in there. It's not a problem. It just turns everything brown. When you let air get in there, the oxidation process makes your tinctures turn brown. So to cut back on it turning brown, you want to get it as close to the lid, like that is really bubbled up at the top. But because those air bubbles are still releasing air, so it ran off the back, y'all, I did want to go ahead and put a little bit more in there. So it's still releasing air bubbles. I don't want no air in there. Like I said, the oxidation of brown doesn't hurt anything, but this plant medicine can give you some beautiful colors. So I try to keep them true to color. So I got my air bubble, one more little air bubble. I don't think it's gonna hurt nothing, no, y'all, because I did let it go. So I poured the liquor till it ran over. So after that, you simply want to cap it. Hold on, I gotta set this down, y'all. I did not get my ring light. My ring light stand. So all I did was simply cap this jar. I'm going to wipe it off with paper towel, put my labels on it, shake it up very, very well. And then I'm going to put this in a cool, dark spot for 6 to 8 weeks. Then I have burdock root tincture. Once this other burdock root is dry, like this one, I'm going to put that in a glass jar and just have these burdock shreds to make burdock root tea. When I went over the list of things burdock root does, it's an awesome respiratory herb. It also has skin benefits. So I'm going to look up the other skin benefits and share some of these things on my wall. That's the thing about these plants. They do so many things. It's hard to capture them all in one thing. But I know it's good for respiratory, good for skin. And I just looked up burdock root. It's awesome if you're losing hair. So I'm going to look up what capacity that you use it in for hair loss. So I think I'm going to be adding some of these to oil to let it steep to make a balm or something to add to some leave-in conditioner. But after I get studied up on the hair loss benefits and the other benefits, be looking out for the community, y'all. Be looking out for the community wall. I'm going to post the benefits for the respiratory, what it does for respiratory, what it does for your skin, and what it does for hair loss. So, like I said, I just got to wipe this jar off, put my labels on it, put it in a cool, dark place, and I will be back with the benefits of burdock root. If I don't do a live, I will post these things. I'm sorry, went low battery. If I don't do a live, I will post these things on the wall. So either way, I'll see y'all later. Thanks for joining. Bye.